Hello everyone, this is Megan from Akio Bujo, and I am here to give you guys a quick update on my skincare routine and the journey that I have been on over the last 35 days. I made this spread here in my planner. I had the goal of completely revamping and rehydrating my face before the weather gets cold and the furnace is on and it really starts to get even worse. My skin, I have like combination skin. I have like an oily T-zone, and between my eyes, in the crevices around my nose, I tend to get dry, very like visibly dry. My cheeks, you can't, and my forehead, you can't see it, but it's also very dry feeling there, and it's kept me from being able to wear really any kind of foundation. Um, and I have in the past not been very good about like drinking water, actually hydrating my whole body. But recently, over the last 6 months or so, I've gotten a lot better about that. So I know it's not my whole body that's dehydrated. I really had to start doing something different with my skin. I was exfoliating vigorously every day, like to the point where it hurt trying to get all this dry skin off. And it turns out I was just making it 1,000 times worse. So I want to share with you all of the products that I have listed here, and they're different consistencies and what I think about each one. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I started out, I kick-started all of this with this number 7 Youthful Vitamin C Fresh Radiance Essence. It comes with the vitamin C in powder form, and you shake it up, so you know that the vitamin C is fresh. This anything number 7 seems to be pretty well respected, and it's going to cost you a little bit more. But I read a lot of things saying that vitamin C was a good way to jumpstart your healthy skin journey. So this lasts for a month, then you're supposed to throw it away. I kept it just for the sake of this video, and it was nice. It smells amazing, and it's just got this little dropper here, and you put a few drops on your face, spread it all around. It might seem kind of counterintuitive to put an oil on your face if you already have oily skin, but trust me, it doesn't leave your skin oily, and you're not just going to put this on by itself anyways. You're going to layer it with other things. So well, okay, so in the morning I would just splash some water on my face. I actually scrub my face and use a facial cleanser at night. So to start my day, I would start with this first. And I'm getting over a cold, so I'm sorry if I'm a little raspy. I might have to take a sip of tea here and there. I apologize. Then we move on to this number 7 Youthful Replenishing Facial Oil. And it says it's suitable for sensitive skin, which I definitely have. This stuff is amazing. If I had to cut something out of my routine, this would never ever be it. This is one of my go-tos, because the other oil I had to stop after a month. This one I've kept going with. It's wonderful. I love how it makes my skin feel. And again, it doesn't leave me oily at all. It just hydrates my face, and it smells really good. And it's just a little dropper. This one's glass. Put a few drops on your face. Rub it all in. It's really, really nice. And it's a big bottle. So I would say I might even be able to get 3 months out of this bottle, which makes it worth the price for sure. Then I put on this Regenerating Daily Serum. This is the Equate brand. I got it at Walmart, but it's comparable to Olay Regenerating. daily serum. I've never tried the Olay. I've only ever tried this, and this stuff is amazing. These right here, plus any generic moisturizer, doesn't really matter. These are the two I can't live without. This first, then this. This leaves such a nice, smooth, like matte finish. It feels like makeup primer, but it also feels hydrating at the same time. I absolutely love it. I use it day and night. So for the morning, this one, then this one, 2 pumps, spread it all around my face and neck. Okay. Then I have this Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream for dry skin. This I've had for a long time, and I kept it in my routine, and I love it. It definitely, I'm running very low. I definitely feel extra hydrated. I don't necessarily use it every day just because I'm running so low, but my skin does feel even better on the days that I do use it. And this you can get at drugstores and Walmart. Next, for the daily routine, I have this Equate Collagen Day-Night Moisturizer Cream, which is comparable to L'Oreal Collagen Moisture Filler. This is a really thick moisturizer. I really like the way it feels. It feels very substantial. Again, it's the Equate brand, so it came from Walmart. It's a little bit cheaper than the L'Oreal brand, but I love it. I really like it a lot. And I think I even like it more than my number 7 moisturizer, which I'm about to show you now. But I don't really have to choose between them. I just use both. So I use the collagen moisturizer first. Then I use the number 7 Beautiful Skin Day Cream for dry, very dry skin. And it has SPF 15 sunscreen in it. So this is a much thinner cream. And again, it's number 7, so it's high quality, but it's a little more on the expensive side. Everything number 7 I buy at Target. I'm not sure where else it's available. But it is nice. It's a nice cream. I haven't really experimented much now that I'm happy with my skin. I haven't, tried to eliminate one thing and see, if my skin feels worse without it. I mean, I still have all of these, so I'm going to keep using them till they run out. Maybe someday, if I'm a little short on money, I might decide, oh, I'm not going to buy that one right away. I'm going to see how I feel without it. But right now, using the collagen moisturizer and then this one, it's a good way to wrap up my morning routine, and my skin feels great, very moisturized with it. And then I don't have this on my list here because I only started using it like 2 weeks ago, but I've had this Garnier BB cream forever, and my face has always been too dry for it. So because I'm so used to not wearing foundation due to my dry skin, I find that this is really subtle, and it's a good transition between no foundation at all and just a little bit of coverage. So I've been using this 5-in-1 Miracle Skin Perfector, especially like under my eyes, the paler spots on my face, kind of blend everything together, and then down my neck and my chest because I'm really pale and my face has a little bit more color than the rest of me, so it just kind of blends everything together and is nice and light and also hydrating for my face. That's my morning routine. And then at night, I have this little Conair facial brush. I had a cheaper one from Walmart, and I had a little fumble when I was popping off the bristle end to wash it, and it went flying across my bathroom and hit the toilet plunger, and I was like, oh my god, no. There is no chemical on this earth that I could wash that brush with and feel okay putting it on my face. So I just threw it away, and that brand of facial brush doesn't sell replacement brushes. So I just bought this one instead because it comes with this one and I think 2 or 3 replacement heads. This was like $17. The other one was $7. So I was very happy with the other one too, by the way. So don't feel like you have to buy a Clarisonic or something crazy expensive, or even the $17 one. You can get a really nice one under $10. Um, but this, it seems like it would be just as abrasive on my face as like the vigorous exfoliating I was doing with the apricot scrubs and the washcloth, but it's not. I haven't had any of those issues. So it buffs away all that dry skin, gets rid of all my makeup, but leaves my face like it's not all red after I wash my face. It doesn't look like I just hurt myself. It leaves my skin feeling really nice. So I used this with the Garnier Soothing Cleansing Milk with Rosewater cleanser. This doesn't lather, so if you like a really foamy, lathery face wash, this one isn't going to do it. It almost feels like really thin lotion, but my face, when I am done using this and the brush, it is so smooth. It feels amazing, and this stuff smells so good. I can smell it even after I put a whole bunch of other things on my face at night. And I go to sleep, I lay my head down and like huff my own face. Like I'm not even afraid to admit it. This stuff smells so good. So I'm a huge fan of the Garnier skin line. So I really recommend this. If you can live without all the sudsy bubbles, definitely look into this. You can get this at Walmart, drugstores, all over the place. So cleanse my face with that. Then nightly routine, I jump back in with the serum. If I was still using this like in my first month, I would do this first. So the little serum, then the bigger, or the oil, excuse me, the little oil, then the bigger number 7 oil. Then I jump in with the serum again. Again, amazing. Then I sometimes, like I said, because I'm running low, sometimes I will put this on again at night. I find it's more important in the morning though, this little Garnier moisturizer. And then my night cream is this Rock Multi-Correction 5-in-1 Restoring Night Cream. This feels, it's very heavy, first of all. I feel like you get your money's worth with this one because it is a little bit more expensive. But it's a very thick cream. Well, thick-ish. You don't need much. And after over a month, I don't know if you can tell, it's still really full. It doesn't take much at all. And I really like the way this makes my face feel. I feel like just with this one little moisturizer, my skin has everything it needs to get some rest and replenish and revitalize itself before I get up in the morning. So that is most, oh, here we go. My Vaseline Lip Therapy. I've had this for a long time too, and I hadn't really used it. So once you scrub your whole face and you layer up all these different products and your face feels amazing, you can kind of, notice the fact that your lips might be a little neglected where normally you wouldn't feel that way. So I put on a little bit of this at night and sometimes in the morning. A lot of times I'm wearing lipstick or lip gloss or something like that, but if it's a more natural day, I will wear this in the morning too. And it's really, really good for your lips. Excuse me, when I get up in the morning, my lips feel really, really soft if I went to sleep right after putting this on. And I really like it. And again, it's, mostly full. It doesn't take much. So I would like it a little bit more if it was in a different container, or like, dare I say, even a stick, like a chapstick, or like a little squeeze tube. But for just keeping in the bathroom, this is fine. I wouldn't want to put it in my pocket. It's kind of odd for that. to use on the go, but to keep in my bathroom. I really, really like this, and it's cheap, and you can get it at most drugstores. So that is my skincare routine. This was my little tracker that I colored in for every day of my 35-day challenge that I gave myself, 35 days of natural beauty. I feel this is the end of September. October 1st is Monday. So I feel like I was successful in this journey. I got my skin back on track. I don't even know if I can say back on track. I feel like it's better than it's ever been. And I just turned 29, so it really is time. My grandmother pointed out that I start thinking about my skin, about wrinkles in the future, and getting ahead of all of that before I start seeing some lines that I don't like, and then, trying to minimize them. So, with this routine, I feel like there's probably a couple things I could cut out, but just because I like the way it's going, I'm not going to anytime soon. Um, I've got my few products that are absolutely essential. I feel like I'm going to use them for the rest of my life or as long as they continue making them. And I was really lucky in that I didn't go out and spend any money on something that I don't like or that didn't work or I feel like is a waste of my money. That was one thing I was nervous about. So I hope you guys found some ideas for some new products, some a little more high end, some more affordable that you can just pick up at a drugstore or at Walmart. And I challenge you as well. If you are feeling like your skin needs some love, some TLC, take that time for yourself to feel better. I mean, it gives you a huge boost of confidence knowing that your face is glowing. And get ahead of this. Get ahead of the dry furnace heat that's coming this winter and the harsh winds and the chapped skin that we're all in for. And treat yourself. Even if it's just one new product, go get it, give it a try, and see how it works for you. I bet you will find something that makes it worth it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a comment if you do. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.